Hey guys, how's it going? Coming at you with my 2020 and 2021 stock portfolio. So these are positions that I strictly added in 2020 and what my future plans are for 2021. So it just shows you kind of I don't really want to get into like the dollar amount because, honestly, it doesn't really matter because everyone's at a different level, in my opinion, in investing. So, someone that has $10 or $100 or $100,000 or $1,000,000, really it comes down to what you put in, what's your return on investment. So I don't really want to get into numbers because I feel like that's kind of personal. So I'm just going to go off percentage gain from what my average cost base is. So with that said, forgot to write like and subscribe. So make sure you like and subscribe for more. I greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions or or just let me know what you guys bought in 2020 and what you plan on buying in 2021 in the comments. I'd be interested to hear so I can look into some more stuff and see if any of them really interest me. But all right, here we go. So let's start. 2020 portfolio. Okay, so like I said, these are all positions I added in 2020. So I started buying Apple, and my return on investment to date is, we're a week into 2021, so we'll just consider it 2020. 92.76 return, which is great. Apple executed at a high level. I knew, they just keep innovating with the iWatches. Their balance sheet's awesome. Their EPS always, they always beat EPS. Their revenue's good. They're just overall a great company. With the new 5G coming out, that got me really excited about this stock. So I was buying super heavy because of 5G. I knew that was going to be a game changer. And as long as it didn't get delayed or anything like that, which it didn't, I was a little, speculative that it would, but it didn't. So that's why I was buying heavy Apple all year. I wish I bought this years ago, obviously, because it's insane growth. But that's where I'm at now. I'm currently holding Apple. I'm not really adding because I feel like there's better opportunities out there. This is my biggest gain, obviously, I've ever had in my life in the market so far to date. Tesla. I didn't start adding this actually until like the late spring last year. Like I said, if you're wondering why, if you haven't watched my previous videos, I've only been in the market for about a year and a half, almost 2 years now. So that's relatively short, but I feel like I've been grasping the concepts and ideas and seeing the value very quick. So that's why I want to share with you guys that like you can make a lot of money really quick without having like 10, 15, 20 years experience in the market. So yeah, Tesla is a 368% return. That's also with the massive correction this week. I think it like fell like 7 to 8% this week. So, I mean, it's insane. I don't plan on selling the stock. I believe in the long-term growth of this company. I think it's more than just an EV car stock. And I can make a video if you guys are interested in that. Just let me know in the comments if you want me to make a video on Tesla. Starbucks, I personally love their coffee. I know it's overpriced. They last year announced that they were expanding to China and other countries. So being an American, obviously I know that Starbucks is awesome. It's overvalued. If you look at the drive-through or you go anywhere in the United States, it's always crowded. It's at rush stops. So it's kind of a no-brainer to why I purchased this stock. If you've watched my previous videos, I love food and drink and basically necessities that people always want or need. So coffee obviously is caffeine and caffeine's addictive. So that's why I like Starbucks. I think they're the highest, chain coffee, maker out there. So I have a 44.10% return. I plan on holding for now on this one too, because I feel like there's better gains out there. Google, I'm up 21%. I added that over the summer / early fall. I'm up 21%, so in 6 months, 21%. If this stock drops down to 1,500 or less, which I don't think it will, but I will add at that for Google. Obviously, everyone knows what Google is. Amazing balance sheet also. Maybe the best in the world. So yeah, I mean, that's a given why I bought that. Upwork, when everything happened this year when people are starting working remote and all that, I started browsing around to figure like, okay, what, service offers remote help, remote work, part-time or whatever. And I found this company called Upwork. And it really interests me because it's it's a smaller company right now. And I read the reviews of it, just in like Google reviews and stuff like that. Dove a little deeper, asked a couple other people what they thought of it. And I thought it was a great opportunity just with everything's going on and people are all working remote now or losing their jobs and trying to find side work. So I actually bought the stock and I have 170% return right now. I was buying this early spring last year. So I plan on holding this for now, not adding at all. So I'm just gonna let that ride, make it long-term growth so I get long-term capital gains tax. Foot Locker. It's the biggest chain for shoes and stuff like that. People can be rich, broke, have no money. I feel like they get a paycheck or a stimulus check. The first thing they're doing is buying sneakers. I don't get that, but I see that a lot. Like if you go in the mall or whatever, there's always lines to get in now because you can only have a certain amount of people in stores now. But Foot Locker, always packed. So I started adding this the winter / super early spring too. And that paid out well. I plan on holding this for now, but I do think the stock will keep going because we are gonna have multiple, more stimulus checks this year in 2021. Let me just see where I'm at. Just give me a second. Okay. So this isn't, would I buy right now? No, with what the current value is at, but I'm gonna hold. But if you did, I wouldn't say like, that's stupid. I just think you're missing better opportunities out in the market. Facebook, this is a position I actually started adding in 19, but I really went heavy in early 2021. I just think they execute at a high level. They always add things that are always innovative. They have the marketplaces now. They basically ended Craigslist, in my opinion. They have the iMessage. I just think they're always innovating, and I think they're going to continuously do that. I have a weird feeling they're going to get into the third-party selling marketplace to try to compete with Amazon and stuff like that. Don't know if they'll get that high, but I just think they always have tricks up their sleeve. So I feel like this is never a bad stock to buy, but I'm currently holding on this one too right now. So I have 2.5 minutes left, so let me make this quick. 2021 editions. Dropbox, I made a video about it. I have a 21% return. I started adding super late, like November, December. So I made a video on if I would add what I think the prediction is going to be and stuff like that. So that's a great return. Tattoo Chef, I started adding in December. When I started looking into, I'm jumping around here, but when I started looking into Beyond Meat, this was like a stock that just came up that was like, not equivalent to it, but like related companies in the market. So I really started reading into that. And I put a small position in, and my return already is 2.29%. So let me just do, I'll add this year, all this year. If the stock prices remain around where they're at now, I'm adding all year. PayPal, I bought early, in December last year, or that was it. It was a couple months ago, but my return is great already. They just, they acquired Venmo recently. I think they're doing big things. They're getting into crypto. I think there's massive upside. So if it's anywhere where it is now, I'm even going to still add, even though my gain, and same with this one, like my gain is crazy right now. Like usually people say, oh, stop adding to your position if you're up 10%. If you still like the valuation of the company, you believe in what they're going to do and how much they're going to grow, don't get hung up on the percentages of what you have or like gained or lost. But these four are my big four this year, and I'm going to track them all year and just keep you guys updated if you subscribe and all that stuff. Beyond Meat. So I'm actually down in this position right now. I'm down 4%. I've actually was down like 6 to 8% because I was buying it like $25 to $27, which I love this stock even at that evaluation. So being the fact it's in the, it's, 117, 116 right now, floating around 115, 117-ish. I've been adding every week, driving down my cost base. So right now, that's kind of what you want when you start a position and start adding. You really want to add it a couple times, between 3 to 10 times. So that way you get in and then you add. and then it drives down the cost base, then you build out a big position, then when it starts taking off, then you get a nice return. So that's what I'm doing with Beyond Meat right now. I'm actually really targeting this one right now. So that's the one I'm really focusing on. All right, cool. Well, that's all I got for my 2020 stocks. These were all bought in 2020 and they have nice returns. 2021, I'll see. I mean, I don't know if I can get a Tesla, but hopefully I can get these to like 50, 60, 20% returns this year, which I'm very confident I can. So yeah, like, subscribe, hit that like button down at the corner, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.